I'm really glad I said last week there'll only be between a 5 and a 10% improvement. I didn't steal that intro either. Alright, let's spice things up with a new intro. Look up here, let's see what's going on. 23 amazing intro logos. That's just kind of. I'm not really a gaming channel, so no, I'm not so much a fan of the crossbar, but that's pretty cool. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. Not really a fan of that. What's going on here? Okay. That looks snazzy. Yes. I've got my new stolen intro. You're again, motherfucking get out of here! Because I pulled a classic and I ran out of time to put everything together in a quality way. Good news is I only really have to make things 5 to 10% better, so is that really going to be such a challenge? Maths 101. So today we'll be calculating how good my show will be rated out of 10 if it improves by 10%. So the initial rating of our show is 1. And if we want to add 10%, we will multiply 1 by 1.1. What will we get?
Anyone?
The answer's 1.1, damn it! Stupid class. Bottom set. Useless. Kill yourself. Now, don't actually kill yourself, because I want you to see this first. So, we ain't even on IMDb yet, but if we were, we'll be placing around here. In pretty much is the worst show of all time, with only a couple of shows being worse. However, if we increase our rating to 1.1, we actually come up around here. And you see, we'll be surrounded by the likes of, YouTube Rewind, Rice Gum, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Anisu. So many YouTubers. Okay, I rest my case. I'm a banana, look at me, man! So I don't really have to do very much to make a noticeable difference. It's just in recent times I just haven't been... I've actually been working on a script. Yes, I said script. No more random rants, no more one takes. This itself is actually scripted, just really badly. The script I've been working on is actually quite a bit more serious and well thought through, and I've got about 4 episodes of draft work ready. I just need to refine it and, actually make a set with nice lighting and shit, so you don't have to see, this blown out and a freaking panda. Panda sheets, because I love my panda sheets back here, and the script is way better now, isn't it? It will be much better. It's not just gonna be like... Dankeschön if you made it this far, because only you lucky buggers are gonna find out what's going on in this new series, So the new show will be a 13 episode long season that'll be split into 3 4-episode long mini-series. No, you cannot be serious. You just said there'll be 13 episodes, but I could do the maths. 3 times 4 is 12 episodes. Who you trying to hustle it? I will just shank you. Jesus. This is episode 1. It's gonna be explaining what the other 12 episodes in the series will be like. Okay, now I kind of look stupid because I made an assumption and I made an ass out of me and you. What? Don't you mean an ass out of you and me?
That is what I said. I said an ass out of me and you.
No, not quite like that. Like the saying is, made an ass out of you and me. Reason being, because that's how assume is spelled. Like ass, you, me, assume, ass, you, and me. You get it? I guess your silence means that you understand. Where are you going?
I brought dishonor to my family.
Seppuku! Hey, you better not get blood on my floor. Hey, clean that shit up. So, for the format of each episode will be split into 3 segments. Each mini-series has a main theme or topic, and the first segment will be exploring whatever that topic is, and it'll be highly scripted and quite thoughtful. The second segment we'll be covering the highlights of what has gone around in the world with a little bit of a satirical take because I don't trust anything that you'll find in the news. Come on, I'm not stupid. And the third segment will be me summarizing my previous week and ranting about shit that I found annoying, most likely. You know, there may be some positivity if I make a breakthrough or something, but most likely just be trudging on and making an update here and there. Each episode will be 15 minutes long and it will be released on Tuesday as usual. Yeah, I'd like to experiment a little bit, try new things with this new format. I hope it gets received well, at least a lot better than the Not No Show, which was just a steaming pile of trash. And yeah, like I don't really know exactly if the new season of the No Show, season 2, will actually get released start 2021 because there's so many things going on. It's for good reason though. It's not like I'm just axing it like not doing it. So because like there's other priorities, things that are even more awesome potentially, like to me that might be going on at a similar time. So it's gonna be difficult to say. I really want to do it because it sounds like it's gonna be an awesome thing to do. However, you're not gonna get left with nothing. I mean, the No Show, I have a vision for it. I really wanted to get it here, right? You know, I'm currently at like a 1 out of 10. I want to get that to at least a 7 out of 10, you know? Something I can be proud of. But you know, getting to that 7 out of 10 is going to require an extraordinary amount of effort on top of getting to maybe a 5 out of 10 that I would be able to do just by continually to improve by incrementally making changes to like this format, for example. So I might have to sacrifice that and like push it further into the future. But you know, the good news is the further it gets pushed into the future, the better it will actually be when it comes out. Just putting that out there. But like I said, like it doesn't mean you won't be getting content, and you know the No Show is just one small part of the puzzle. The big part of the puzzle is me basically building a company where I don't have to work for anyone ever again because it's just frustrating, especially in the position that I've been in. It's just I don't want to do that anymore. So if I can make like a living actually just making content and doing my own self startup software engineering things here and there and like wrapping it all together into one cohesive package, then that is exactly what I want to do, and that's essentially what I'm aiming to do these next 6 months. So that might be the reason why the No Show might take a little bit of a bench. Let's round it out with basically what happened in my life last week. Well, I had an interview at a pretty big company. You would have all used this company's, I guess, offering at least one time, and if you haven't, you would have heard of it. And the interview went well. It was more of a recruiter. She recorded the video and then sent it off to them. But I never really heard back from there. And she said it went really well, but I never really heard back. I did hear back yesterday, but she kind of resent an email that she sent before. It just really didn't make sense. I assume I just lucked out, and one of the annoying things is that like the engineering manager was just like, "Oh yeah, but you say you already got like a 3 years of experience. What were you doing before that was 3 years?" So then I have to basically come up with a story on how I was doing shit while at university, so I can get up to the level where I can just start work straight away as soon as I graduate. And the thing is, this is like really annoying. Like, essentially, I've got to the point that I'm so good at what I do that I have to basically lie about my past to basically explain why I'm as good at what I do as I am. Otherwise, no one will fucking believe me. No one will fucking believe me, which is like problematic. So when I what do the white people? Oh, you're freaking sick and shit. But then I have to make up lies about my past because no one would believe I was able to do that in 6 months. They're like, well, no one can do that. And then, some people just a bit better than others. I don't know why that's so hard to believe in this industry, but because there are many examples of other people like me out there, but I guess it's maybe more the American market where it is like Wild West. Like you could like go straight out of college and make like, I don't know, between 150, 200 grand a year. Shit. But yeah, it'd be really, really good for that. But here, we've got a really low ceiling, glass ceiling, whatever. So, oh well. Also, next on the list of things I did, I biked 100 miles, not in one go, just over the course of the week. And I'm going to be biking 100 miles every week from now on. I already put down 20 yesterday. I just biked from here straight up north, and surprisingly enough, like after 10 miles, you end up directly at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium from where I live. That's pretty cool. I've also been having fun streaming, and like that's one piece of the puzzle of how I'm gonna grow my brand and grow my business. And to be honest, I think the streaming aspect of it is gonna be a lot easier to make a decent amount of consistent money from it. Because with YouTube, like ad revenue, the kind of show I'm making, I don't think it's gonna be like super viral or anything. So like the ad revenue will be doo doo. I only make money from like sponsors and stuff, but like Twitch, it's just way easier to make money because at the end of the day, ad revenue is shit. Like if one person who was watching bought like merch, if I make merch, or they subscribe to Twitch for a month, or they subscribe to my Patreon for a month, that like in itself will earn more money than if they watched all my content forever for 10 years from just for like the ad revenue perspective. Like that's the crazy thing. So if you want to support someone, you don't even need to watch the videos. Watch one or two and then just like give them a sub, buy a merch, something, and like you never need to worry about ad block or anything like that ever again, because you would help that person out like an insane amount. Like literally the amount of money you get when someone subscribes to you or buys some merch is a game changing. Like literally, it's like the best way to show support. And other than that, sharing is really good too. But yeah, I've been doing a decent job just trying to brainstorm and consolidate all my ideas into one kind of cohesive business package, like business dream, vision, whatever. And that's been going really well. And I believe that it's gonna be a very interesting time. 2021, but even right now it's starting to heat up, starting to get a bit interesting. So I've actually had to now make a strict schedule because I've got my eating down. My eating's down good, lost like over 10 kilos. It feels great. I've got my bike now, so I'm exercising great, like 100 miles a week. That's what I'm gonna keep on doing, and I'm doing a few push-ups and stuff just to get rid of the boobs a little bit, just to like develop a little bit of muscle there. um and like also I've been doing like at least a decent amount of work. Like at least you'll see in this video that things have improved, so that's worth that. And yeah, like now I've really just got to wrap that up with my software engineering stuff that I've been doing on the side that I've kind of let slack. And when I combine all those things together, then into a schedule, then I'll be hella busy. I'll probably be working 60 to 70 hours a week, just only having Saturday off, but being pretty much working the whole day, Sunday to Friday. But I mean, I kind of enjoying what I do. It's not like work where you go out to the office and do stuff you don't care about. I enjoy what I do, so it doesn't really feel like work. It just kind of feels like just doing what I do. But it is kind of difficult to like get into the mindset of doing it because it's way easier to mindlessly consume shit on like YouTube or Facebook or whatever social media platform or content platform of your choice would be. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap that up because I don't want to rant too long. I've already been ranting like for like 6 minutes or something just based on my life. And hopefully I managed to get this video down to 15 minutes. If it's a little bit longer, I apologize. It's gonna be a bit difficult to figure out the timings because I don't want to record too much stuff and have to cut stuff out. But I also don't want to record too little and then have to then re-record stuff or record more stuff after I've edited it all out. So it's going to take me a bit while to figure out how much stuff I should say and how to do it, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to episode 0 of the news show. Is the news show, and check in for episode 1 next week where things actually get serious and hopefully the content gets better. Bye for now.